action. Ryan. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tommy Sweeney there to make the grab. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. They go play action with Ryan. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. What a start defense. Defensively, your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them.
And that's caught inside the 30. Pushes him aside at the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss pass. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Allen will try to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Well, not content with a first-quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
His throw incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted.
Picked off at the 39. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 52 yards.
And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Pass on for the extra point.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digit. There he goes, left side. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
46 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Play action. It's Ryan. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is Jones. Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
On 4th down, on is the former Dolphin Matt Hawk to punt for Buffalo.
As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them.
And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. And he finds his man, that's Sweeney. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On play action, Allen rolling to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 37. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen out to his left. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills will extend their lead.
And Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They go play action now. Ryan finding some room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
And 2020 was a strong draft for receivers, and the Steelers got an excellent one in the second round, and Chase Claypool out of Notre Dame. 11.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 29. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On second down now. Cottrell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. To throw is Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right side. And now here's another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot.
That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley there to make the grab. And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Ryan's throw there, hauled in by Claypool.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. On 3rd and 1, Ryan.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chase Claypool.
67 yards. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now down to 20. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5. Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set him back 5. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Allen off the play fake. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. Going deep for Diggs. And got his man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Flashed the stick skills but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
We'll get that one to Carter, complete.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
58, right there. Rip left, rip left. Watch twist.
Now a give, running left is Harris. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Ryan. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen going deep for Diggs. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a Keller Witherspoon. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Play action. Now it's Allen. Dancing to his left.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen being chased out left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Allen now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Allen going to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now a give to Breida. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They run with Calais. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Again, it's Calais. Fights him off. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Haskins to throw. Able to get away. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
25, check 25, check 25. 44, 44, Mike, 44. Here we go, D. 44's the Mike, 44's the Mike.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 36, Allen going deep for Diggs. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs, 64 yards. And the Bills continue to pour it on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Haskins will throw. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. He's at the 30. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. He was